To accomplish anything in a democracy where we have to improvise as more or less equals in the moment of the problems we face, we do best within a structure. How does structure enable you to do things maybe better than you otherwise might?
Well, when you have a structure, it simply means that you can still express yourself and create ideas within that structure. It's about knowing what it is that you want to do within that structure and within those ideas. You know, I could decide to play a solo on just one drum, but there's still a lot that can be done with that one drum in terms of the different sounds you can make, the different rhythms that can be played. So even though there's limits, there is still freedom within those limits for you to express oneself.
Individual freedom can become powerfully positive for the individual and the group when it's directed toward a common purpose.
There's no absolute freedom because an absolute freedom is chaos, right? So I have a cue that I'm going to play, and when I play it, these guys will hear it and they'll know exactly when to start. And I'm going to play the cue for you now. And when I get to that A flat, they'll play with me. Now, one of the things about being open, I have the open floor. I can kind of do anything I want, and that's a really great thing, to be completely free.
The best jazz and the most tolerable democracies require individuals to participate as leaders.
I think that jazz, like life, is really about interpersonal relationships. It's about how people treat each other.
Compromising your agenda in order to collaborate with someone else, to cooperate, actually makes your agenda better.
When it's well played, each musician makes room for others to make their point. So when we play together, there's a whole lot of listening and interacting going on. Rodney may have one idea, Jason may have another, and so someone has to compromise his idea to support the other to make it work. This means we can't be selfish about it. In our music, the strength of an individual isn't weakened by the compromises that occur.
it answers Tocqueville's concern that always considering ourselves standing alone, idea of freedom hides our ancestors from us and our descendants. I think the lesson is democracy and the best jazz requires us to collaborate with our compatriots of the past.
In everyday life, when you're talking to your friends and family, you improvise and stuff just comes to you. But the only stuff that can come to you is stuff that you know. So when we improvise as individuals within a group setting, our goal is to use our imagination to improve the song that we're playing through based on the choices that we make. As in many areas of life, not all jazz is good. Not all food is good. Some of it is and some of it isn't. Not all literature is good. So there are rules, structures, and a lot of hard work in making anything great.